All right, good morning, good day. My name is Angela, I was almost going to say Alcantar, Angela Norton. Welcome to Centers for Spiritual Living Eugene, and we'll begin with our morning meditation. Today, I will be sharing meditations from Ernest Holmes' prayer book. So I just invite you to get comfortable and receive these words. The first meditation is majestic calm. The inner mind is still. The soul reflects the Most High. The spirit of man is God. In the great calm of all the good, I rest in peace and security. My life is now reflecting the perfect whole. I am peace. I am calm. I am security and complete satisfaction. I am one with the infinite source. I am filled with peace. I'm going to repeat it just to allow the words, the space, to take root. The inner mind is still. The soul reflects the Most High. The spirit of man is God. In the great calm of all the good, I rest in peace and security. My life is now reflecting the perfect whole. I am peace. I am calm. I am security and complete satisfaction. I am one with the infinite. I am filled with peace. The circle is complete. The circle of love is complete. It comprehends all, includes all, with the cords of everlasting unity. I cannot depart from its presence, nor wander from its care. Love is complete within me. I am one with the love of God and will not forget. I shall sit in its presence and learn wondrous things. Love sits within me. The circle of love is complete. It comprehends all with cords of everlasting unity. I cannot depart from its presence, nor wander from its care. Love is complete within me. I am one with the love of God and will not forget. I shall sit in its presence and learn wondrous things. Love sits within me. Be still and know. Be still and know that I am Source. I am still in thy presence. I am quiet and peaceful, for I put my trust in thee. A great stillness stills over me, and a great calm quiets my whole being as I realize presence. The heart knows of thee, most high within. It is still in thy presence, and it puts its whole confidence in thee alone. In thy presence I am still. Be still and know that I am source. I am still in thy presence. I am quiet and peaceful, for I put my trust in thee. A great stillness stills over me, and a great calm quiets my whole being as I realize thy presence. The heart knows of thee, O Most High within. It is still in thy presence, and it puts its whole confidence in thee alone. In thy presence, I am still. Love gleams through the mist. Through the mist of human fear, love gleams and points the way to freedom. I now decree and declare that I am free from all sense of bondage. I am made perfect and whole through knowledge of the real life within me. No illusions can enter my thought. I know that there is one power, and I know that this power now protects me from all harm. As perfect love casts out all fear, so my fear flees before the knowledge of truth. I am not afraid. Through the mist of human fear, love gleams and points the way to freedom. I now decree and declare that I am free from all sense of bondage. I am made perfect and whole through knowledge of the real life within me. No illusion can enter my thought. I know that there is one power, and I know that this power now protects me from all harm. As perfect love casts out all fear, so my fear flees before the knowledge of truth. I am not afraid. Love. The love of all good is within me and through me. That love goes out to meet all who come into my atmosphere. It radiates to all and is flowing through all. My love within me is perfect. Thy love within me is perfect. The love of all the good is within me and through me. That love goes out to meet all who come into my atmosphere. It radiates to all and is flowing through all. My love within is perfect. Thy love within is perfect. Love dissolves all fear. Greater than fear is love. Love dissolves all fear, casts out all doubt, and sets the captive free. Love, like the river of life, flows through me and refreshes me with its eternal blessings. Love cannot be afraid. It is fearless and strong, and is mighty in its works. It can accomplish all things through the inner light of that faith in all that is good, which fills my very being with a powerful presence. Love casts out all fear. Greater than fear is love. Love dissolves all fear, casts out all doubt, and sets the captive free. Love, like the river of life, flows through me and refreshes me with its eternal blessings. Love cannot be afraid. It is fearless and strong, and it is mighty in its works. It can accomplish all things through the inner light of that faith in all good, which fills my very being with a powerful presence. Love casts out all fear. Stillness and receptivity. I am still and receptive to life. I let life flow through me into all that I do, say, or think. I shall let my life be what it is, and I shall not worry nor complain. I am now entered into the secret place of the soul, where complete quiet reigns, and where God talks to me. I receive.
You want to say good morning? Good morning, everyone. Welcome. We're so glad to see your smiling faces here. We are your joy notes to help you sing community songs with us. My name is Naomi.
Suzanne.
Brian.
Kevin.
All right, please stand and join us in singing. I am opening up. I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. I am opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. I am opening, I am opening, I am opening, I am opening. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening, we are opening, we are opening, we are opening. Please greet your neighbors.
How are you?
Hello. I love you. That's many, many years of growth.
Oh, yeah. Plus, Stacia, she always braids it for me, gives me a little sugar on the ear. It always makes me happy.
I always know that we're going to have enough joy notes, no matter if somebody gets, it always does.
Who was it?
Alice. Alice. She said she was going to be out of town. Okay, come back to your seats and join us. God is, I am, right here, right now, right here, right now. God is, I am. God is, I am. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. God is, I am. God is, I am. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. God is, I am.
Hello, good morning. Welcome to Center for Spiritual Living Eugene. My name is Danu. I'm a member of our practitioner team here. And hello to everyone joining us remotely from home. Thanks for hopping in. If you're here for your first time, in the lobby here, we have a sheet you can fill out and get signed up for our newsletter. Our newsletter is the best way to stay up to date with all of our classes, events, and fun stuff going on here. And here at this center, we believe in the oneness of all life and everything that there is. We also believe in the power of the mind to shift and co-create our reality when we align it with our actions. And I'm going to share with you a piece of our Declaration of Principles. The personification of God. We believe that God is personal to all who feel this indwelling presence. And I'd like to welcome up our practitioner of the day, Angela Norton. who many of you will recognize and remember. Welcome back, Angela. And if you'd all rise, we will sing another song.
We are one, we are one. I am you, you are me, we are one. And in this unity, we all live in harmony, and peace has come, for we are one. We are one. Has come, for we are one.
All right, welcome. It's like getting back on a bicycle. It's been a minute, but I'm glad to be here with you all today. So I just invite you to take a moment to close your eyes or have a soft gaze. Take a deep breath, allowing yourself to open for these words, for this prayer that I speak. And as I speak it in the first person, I also speak it for each one, because there is only one. So recognizing that one power and the one presence that is in, through, and as all life, and recognizing it as love and creator, through which all things are possible. And knowing that everything it is, I am, so I too am a part of creation. I too am an expression of God's love. And recognizing that, I'm grateful to be here today, to hear the talk that is shared, and to be reminded of the truth of my essence. And being reminded, I go forth and I live life as an expression of this greater truth. And in gratitude for this service, in gratitude for being in community, I release my word, knowing that it is so. And together we say, and so it is.
Thank you, Angela. That was beautiful. And I'm going to read for you our August affirmation. I'll read it once, and then if you choose, you can read it aloud with me the second time. The primary power of the universe is love. I am willing to explore love as the basis for all relationships, the way to understand life. Love is the key to transforming the world. With me now, if you choose. The primary power of the universe is love. I am willing to explore love as the basis for all relationships, the way to understand life. Love is the key to transforming the world, and so it is. And our talk today will be given by our beloved Reverend Linda Finley, and the title of her talk is Soaring in Love. Very fitting. And before her talk, we have a very special musical guest, one of my favorites, Haley Loren. Give it up for Haley.
Oh, but you are. We all are. I beg to differ. It's so nice to be here with you. So nice to see you again, Angela. We're going to do a song that I wrote many, many years ago, co-wrote it with a lovely human named Benita Hill back when I was living in Nashville. And this song is it still has a lot of meaning to me. It's very simple. Actually, it's called Simply Love. So I hope you take this into yourselves and enjoy the message of this song. In every song that's ever played, every movie ever made, seems like all I wanna say has been said 100 times. But if I had 1,000 words, ones that you had never heard, what I'm hearing from my heart is beyond reason or rhyme. It's magic, it's a mystery, it's a miracle, it's you and me. Oh, it makes me who I want to be. All the poets have expressed, all the lovers have professed, a million phrases to define the one thing we all need. But I'm not satisfied to say any tried and true cliche. Why call it any other name when it's so plain to me? It's magic, it's a mystery, it's a miracle, and it's you and me. It makes me who I want to be. Oh, if I had to choose one word that I could use, oh, nothing could come close enough, but simply love, love, love. If I had to choose one word that I could use, oh, nothing could ever come close enough, but simply love. Just love.
Thank you. Thanks, Matt Treader. Always a pleasure.
I is ready to receive. I am opening. I am opening. My heart is ready to receive. I am
Oh, breathing in and breathing out. I trust that I am exactly where I need to be, doing exactly what is mine to do. There is only one life. That life is God, Spirit, the infinite. That life is perfect. And I remember that life is my life now. Here and now, I am one with all that is. That is both humbling and expansive. I am connected to everything. The vastness of the sky, and the tiniest cell in the tiniest thing in the universe. And I am part of all of that and everything in between. I am. I live from a space of gratitude, knowing that I am connected to all that is, knowing that I am one with everything. So I let go, and I let it be so. And so it is. Thank you, Matt, and thank you, Haley, for sharing that beautiful composition with us, that beautiful song, those beautiful message. I was reminded years and years and years ago when I was first a student in this teaching that every love song is a song about ourselves and God. Even if it's talking about intimate love, it is still about ourselves and God, the me and you are me and God. And so I am so grateful that I was able to attend the Center for Spiritual Living SOAR conference, S-O-A-R, SOAR. And then this week it just so happens soaring was the title of the talk. So yeah, there are no mistakes. That you would think there was only one mind or something. I'm not sure. Sounds good. Maybe we should write that down. Yeah. But I was in Banff, Alberta. Could my slide... That is not snow. That is granite. That is just massive, beautiful. This is from the highway. This wasn't when we fully got into Banff, but this was on the way, and I took this photograph. For the Druid in me, this was sheer heaven. I was exactly where I needed to be. Could we see the end? And I have to tell you, these photographs don't even give it 1/10 of what it actually looks like. This is like, no, that's not what I saw. It was so much better and brighter and bigger and grander. But the thing is, it's just, if you ever get a chance to go to Alberta, Canada, and go to the community of Banff, B-A-N-F-F, give yourself that gift, whatever it takes to get there. Number one, yeah, there's a beautiful, the Trans-Canada train, which is one of my dreams, actually will take you there. And it was a wonderful retreat with many, many ministerial friends that I have known since my very first Asilomar in 1994. I met some of these people, and some of them from Chico. and it was just, let me put it this way. The first day we were there, they said, we have to look at what's under the rug. Amen. So it was a very raw and real, down-to-earth retreat where we were dealing with the stuff of life. And I'm still processing, so the talk may not include, it includes some of the stuff, but not all of the stuff, because I'm still working on it. But suffice it to say, I came back with a totally renewed sense of my ministry and a totally alive feeling about being who I am and being with you. So, soaring in love. Do you want to have that up there while I talk? Okay, let's just have that up there while I talk, if that's, I'm sure Kathy is okay with that. As Haley's song so beautifully represented, living with an open heart allows you to soar. When our heart is shut down and tight and in pain and anguish and fear, we shrink, we become smaller, we pull ourselves in, we pull ourselves back, we step away from everything that is. And that does not serve us, that does not help us, that does not grow us, that does not make anything better. We need to have our hearts open. We need to find ways to open up to what is around us and what is here for us so that we are free to literally fly with the eagles. And the definition of love that I like most is an omnipresent force that flows through all of life. Love is an omnipresent force that flows through all of life. It's not an emotion, it's not a noun, it's a verb. It's a living, being energy. God does not love us. God is love. And that's what we have to remember as we look at when I am loving, when I am opening my heart and loving, I am experiencing God. I am experiencing the truth of creation. It's not an ideal, but a lived reality. It's not something we work towards, it's something we are and something we bring into being with our very life. We sang a lot this morning about God being all there is. There's only one of us. God is, I am, right here, right now. We are one with everything and everyone, and this is something I got from the retreat. So what are we going to do with that? If God is all there is, and I am one with everything and everyone, so what do I do? How do I live? It's not just an airy-fairy little idea. Oh, isn't God lovely? Isn't God beautiful? Isn't life just great? No. God is down and dirty and in the crap that's under the rug, as well as all the good stuff that is out here. And what am I going to do with the fact that I am one with all of it? What's mine to do here? I am part of something vast and limitless. How do I live as part of something vast and limitless? Maybe it means I've got to stop making myself smaller. Maybe it means I've got to start letting go of the limitations that I think I have because of my health, because of my age, because of my whatever my excuse is, because I'm not experienced enough, because I have too much experience, because oh God, we are so good at rationalizations. We excel at them. Could we excel at faith? Could we excel at love? Could we excel at being who we came here to be? In our shadow class, that's one side of our card is, these are the qualities that I came here. This is who I came here to be. This is who I came here to be. And to remind ourselves of that every single day. Dr. Holmes, I've talked about this many times, in the middle of the textbook, about page 400 or so, he says, and in conclusion, and then after that there's several more chapters on other things and glossary and all that, but I would rather see a member of this teaching put its practices to work than be able to repeat every word of wisdom that was ever written. It's about living it. We are centers for spiritual living. We are here to live, to now, so what? So what are we going to do with this knowledge we have? So what are we going to do with this faith that we have? Daily practice is really the key to improving anything in our lives, whether it be our mind. I do my little Wordle and Wordscape every night to get my brain going and the little logic things going together. I take my body to the gym to get, look at that. I'm getting good. But I do all these things to take care of myself, but what am I doing to take care of my soul? What am I doing to take care? What practice do I have? What am I reading? What am I writing? How am I living to take care of my soul? What choices do I make? Because it's the daily practice that gets the new neural pathways built that allow us to make habits out of good things instead of just one more peanut. Just one more piece of popcorn. Just one more. One more movie. So what we have to remember, and this was a hard one for me because I was always looking for something. I was a seeker, and I was so proud of being a seeker. But I was looking out there for everything until I realized that everything I was seeking was already in here. In the Mandelbrot set, which gives us fractals, those beautiful images of the giant paisley images. Well, the amazing thing, they've had the math for years, but it wasn't until we got computers that they were able to digitize it with color and make it representational. And when you take a fractal image if you expand it 10 times or 100 times or 1,000 times, it doesn't get bigger. Well, I mean, the image gets bigger, but it gets more and more detailed. It doesn't like get pixelated like when you take one of your photos and blow it up and it gets all blurry and everything. It gets more detailed and you see more images, revealing more images, because the whole basis of the math is every time something changes on this side, it changes something on that side, which changes something on this side, which changes something on that side. So it becomes a loop where it either goes back to zero or on to infinity, which is what creates the curve. The curve comes from going back to infinity, or out to infinity and back to zero, out to infinity and back to zero. And if you really want to get a little wild and crazy, because I was sitting looking at landscape like, you know, whenever they had a treatment in the meeting, we were looking out the window. I did not close my eyes. I was staring at that, at the magnificence of all that is. And the thing is, it is as infinite in here as it is out there. That is the truth of us. The truth of us is infinity in all directions. So what are you going to do with that? We need to slow down. That's what we need to do. We need to quit looking out there and searching frantically and frenetically for the next book, the next workshop, the next great big thing to do. The next doesn't mean we don't go out and do and have wonderful experiences, but we stop and slow down and truly see each other and truly hear each other and truly connect with each other. That's how we get to where we need to go. I would like you to repeat after me. I return to the rhythm of life. I return to the rhythm of life. Let's do that one more time. I return to the rhythm of life. So what are you going to do with that? To the rhythm of life. One of the things we need to do is release our grip on what's no longer working. If something in my life is not working, I need to give up trying to fix it. I need to let go of making it better. I need to turn around and focus on what I truly desire and work towards that, play towards that, think towards that, act towards that, talk towards that. Expand myself in that direction rather than looking at the minutia of how I fix this stupid thing that isn't working anymore. What does that do to me? That's not love. That's not joy. That's not soaring anywhere. That's getting grounded in ugly, not grounded, not in a positive way, but you've been grounded, young lady. Kind of. It is not a good energy for us to have. So when we let go of what is no longer working and be willing to grow into something new, to soar over what was into what could be. What could be? Right now in your life, what could be? We're not fixing anything. What could be? What could be? If I let go of all my stories about all this stuff, what could be? That's a beautiful spiritual practice to just do once a day. Preferably when I wake up, what could this day be like? How could I make this day exquisite? And yes, use words like exquisite and wondrous. Not just, I'm going to make this a good day. Could I have a nice day, please? Nice is, I mean, it's better than yucky, but it's not exquisite. It's not joyous. It's not filled with life and growth and wonder. And so the whole lesson of all of this, of not seeking out there, but going within and looking at what's within and embracing what's within and imagining what could be within and taking that into our soul, is to come to the realization that we have to be the ones we came here to be. We have to be who our little spirit, when it decided it was time to incarnate, came down to be, to learn, to do. Neil Donald Walsh wrote a beautiful book called The Little Spirit in the Soul, or in the Light, pardon me. And he this little soul says, I want to learn forgiveness. And all of the other little lights go, no, 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 not going to help you with forgiveness. I don't want to go there. And finally, another little soul says, I'll do it, and I'll do it with you and for you, and I do it because I love you. But we're not going to remember that we made this agreement, and it's not going to look very loving when I do what I do, so you can learn forgiveness. So what are you going to do with that? We have to remember that we are the ones we've been waiting for. I am the one I've been waiting for. Let's say that one. I am the one I've been waiting for. That doesn't mean we don't connect with others. That doesn't mean we don't create a circle of friends and support around ourselves. But the true answers we are seeking have always, throughout eternity, dwelled at the center of our being and are who we essentially are. That's what I want everybody to get. I have so many stories in my head about how wrong I am, how broken I am, how bad I am, how much I have let people down, how wrong I have been, how bad other people are, how awful the world is. Blah, 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 blah. And the truth is that we're all connected, and it's all love. And there is nothing here but life growing as each of us. It doesn't mean, ooh, everything's wonderful. It means I have more strength than I thought I did. I have more power than I thought I did. I have more life than I thought I did. I heard a song sung by the amazing Amy Bishop, but she wasn't the one who wrote it, and she gave me the songwriter and the author, the singer, and I found it on YouTube, and I sent it to Haley, and I said, oh, please, 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 do you think you could sing this on Sunday? And she's going to do it. And part of the truth of the song that she's going to sing is we are all doing the best we can. And sometimes our best is ugly. Sometimes our best is not very good. Sometimes our best we would not want to write home about. But we have to remember, given our circumstances, we're doing the best we can in the moment. And that's all that really matters. My best on one day is not the same as my best on another day. My best when I've gotten 9 hours of sleep 3 nights in a row is exceedingly better than my best when I've had 6 hours of sleep 3 nights in a row. So we have to be gentle with ourselves and let go of our perfectionism about others and ourselves and realize that it's all good. That we are part of something vast and limitless, and that we contain within us an amazing power, an amazing process. This is one of those days I kind of wish I had the Kleenex concession at church, because I seem to be hitting a nerve with a couple of people, and I don't want to hurt anybody, and yet I am so grateful because it means we're opening up and we're hearing something that's true for us. So, the beloved Thich Nhat Hanh, the Buddhist monk who was a friend of Martin Luther King's who has been around, who was part of our life, part of my life from the time I was a young adult, from the time I was in college until he passed away a couple of years ago. And he has written several books that are just magnificent. And he has come up with 4 mantras that are about relationships. And they are, it could be a romantic relationship, it could be a friend relationship, platonic friend relationship, it could be a familial relationship, just a relationship. And I want to share these with you because each of them, well, as you hear them, I think you'll understand. My beloved, I am here for you. 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 How does that feel? I feel seen and felt and heard. And if you can give that to someone else, imagine how they open up and begin to soar. The second one is for the world. It can be for a friend, a family member. It can be for the conifer outside our window. It can be for the flower growing through the sidewalk. It can be for the river or the mountain or the stream. I know you are there, and I am happy. I know you are there, and I am happy. I know you are there, and I am happy. The third one, the last 2, are probably the hardest ones. Those were nice, easy, lovey-dovey, easy. Let's flow with. My beloved, I know you're suffering. My beloved, I know you're suffering. My beloved, I know you're suffering. Not that I know it's you are. I know you are suffering. That's I want. And to acknowledge that and be able to say that out loud to someone. I know you are suffering. I know you're in pain. And I'm here for you. And I'm here for you. And I'm here for you. And the final one, probably the hardest. My beloved, I am suffering. Please help. My beloved, I am suffering. Please help. These are such important mantras to help us learn how to love not only others, but ourselves. So what are we going to do about it? What are we going to do with these lessons? Who am I going to be now that I've heard this? Because I can't unhear it. I can't go, nee, 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 nee. It's here. It's already gotten in, and it's rolling around in my lower brain, and it's dropping down to the amygdala and seeing what stir up it can do there. So if I remember that I'm the one I've been waiting for, I know I've got this. I know I am where I need to be. Thank you. And now, I didn't talk to Angela about doing a transformational moment. That was my bad. Does anybody have a transformational moment they would like to share? Well, I can share one. Oh, Jade, come, please. You have 2 minutes, dear. Okay.
Morning, everybody. So happy to see a number of you here. I have no idea when I first came here, but I can tell you that I was studying New Thought at Unity for about 14 years. And I did service there every 5th Sunday. That means only once in a while. I did Kitchen Angel. My other Kitchen Angels here today did service here. And I can tell you, in coming here 2 times, I felt more connected than I had in 14 years at Unity. I can't tell you what it is. Partially, it's the beautiful structure that Linda's created for us. Deeply, it's the music for me. I thought I came to sing. But I can tell you, she teases me at how many classes I took here, because that's where things get woven together. And so I encourage you to dive in. This is for living, not just for study. And yet it's by taking classes and weaving in these principles that I can practice this on a pretty much daily basis. So thank you so much. And Haley, thank you for being here. I look forward to your song. I think that might
Thank you.
have been one.
Yeah, Jade, you were amazing. And I met another, believe it or not, I met another woman named Jade at the conference. And I want to talk to you about her because she's pretty amazing. So, would all the song leaders and the ushers please come forward? It's the time for doing our offering. It is the time for giving to the center that gives to us. We rely totally and completely on the donations of our congregants to create to do the work that we do here. And so we appreciate your giving. If it's your first time here, just enjoy. Unless you feel like you must give, go ahead and give. But just know that you are welcome no matter what. And you can give in various different ways. For those of you who are new, the scan up there will allow you to donate whether you're here or at home. You can scan that on your phone and donate automatically through your bank. We also have various online methods of giving, and you can do the old-fashioned way and write a check like Naomi and I do, and Reverend Trish, or do it with whatever works for you. So if you've got a gift today or not, just take your hand and put it over your heart. And repeat after me. I bless this gift.
I bless this gift.
Knowing it is the circulation of divine good.
Knowing it is the circulation of divine good.
And that it comes back to me.
And it comes back to me.
Pressed down.
Pressed down.
Overflowing.
Overflowing.
And multiplied.
And multiplied. Everything in this world goes around, flowing with abundance, it knows no bounds. Giving and receiving, we circulate the love with gratitude and knowing there's always enough. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks with this offering. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks for everything. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks with this offering. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks for everything.
And one of the things we give thanks for is our amazing house band and the fabulous Haley Loren, who is going to be doing me a favor today.
Okay, I have to have the lyrics for this one because, as Linda said, it's brand new to me. thank you for sending this our way. This is called Forgiveness's Embrace. I have served a full life sentence as a prisoner of my past, as a victim of a victim of a victim. Seems my parents' left traps that held me fast. They still catch me even when I think I've licked them. Well, I have blamed them, I have fought them, but I never understood. All they really did was do the best they could. Is there a way to rise above? If I look at them with love, though I look at them full honest in the face, can I make my peace at last with the pieces of my past and enfold them in forgiveness's embrace, and enfold them in forgiveness's embrace? I forgive my poor, flawed parents for the things they could not be. I forgive my valiant lovers for not completing me. And the hardest thing of all now, I forgive myself the sin of not being all I planned and all I thought I should have been. But there's an alchemy in time, transforms each grief and loss and scar into the precious stuff of who we are. And there's a way to rise above if I look at them with love, though I don't deny the harm that's taken place. I can make my peace at last with the pieces of my past and enfold them in forgiveness's embrace, and enfold them. I will enfold them. I will enfold them in forgiveness's embrace. In forgiveness's embrace.
Thank you to Matt and Mo. Thank you, Linda.
Okay. As anybody need a cigarette now? Yes, the name of that song is Forgiveness, apostrophe, Embrace. And it's Stephen Schwartz. Yeah. Stephen Schwartz. But it is an exquisite, exquisite healing song. And I just am so grateful to Amy Bishop for giving it to us.
Would you put the words maybe in the newsletter?
I will see if I can find a copy of the lyrics, or I can. I bet Haley could send me a copy of the lyrics, possibly. So It's so good to be home. And announcements. There's a lot going on as we end the end of the summer and we're nearing the end of our fiscal year and we're doing all kinds of good stuff. There will be a discussion group today after the gathering at 11:45. Who is teaching? Reverend Trish will be leading that. So if you have anything you'd like to discuss after today's message, we will be in the meditation room and Reverend Trish will work with you for a half hour to help you kind of sort out what went on. The transmission meditation with Bethel Evans is every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m., also in the aforementioned meditation room. And the men's coffee is Tuesdays at 10:30 at 5th Street Market. Writing from Your Soul has 2 more weeks on Thursdays at noon in the social hall. And the bereavement group is Thursdays at 1:30 in the meditation room. That meditation room is really getting popular, isn't it? It seems to be a lot. Soup for the Soul returns Thursday, September 4th at noon. So join us for group coming together and sharing. We have soup and we go over one of the spiritual principles or practices and just kind of talk about them and share. And the first week, I think we will probably just spend checking in with each other and getting a chance to talk about what we missed and what we'd like to see happen. The first Saturday workshop is September 6th at 11 a.m. with Reverend Trish Mackey, who's going to tell us what she's going to do right now. Yes, I am. Sure I am. Oh, yeah, that.
Let's see, what was that again?
Was I going to do something?
Yeah. Okay. So hopefully some of you have been taking advantage of this first Saturday of the months that we've had because they've been absolutely enlightening and uplifting. So when asked, I'm kind of a last-minute person of deciding what I'm going to do, but when I was asked today, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and I'm going to ask you to answer with just simply a nod. You don't have to raise your hand, but just a nod. So my first question is, are you living the best life that you want? Okay, you can go this way if you want to, too. It's all right, because, yeah. Okay, thank you for being honest, please, guys. And do you think it can get better? Okay, well, if you really mean that nod to that second question, then I expect to see every one of you the first Saturday in September at 11 o'clock. To find out what it is that's holding you back and to discover how to make it better. Now, it's going to be an hour and a half because I know that everybody likes to spend time, but it'll be a place that's safe where you can talk with people who are going through the very same thing as you are, because none of us are standing by ourselves like I'm the only person that this has ever happened to. And I have to keep reminding myself of that when things come up and I go, I thought I got this one, and now it's back again. Well, you know, it's really a great gift that when that happens, because then you go, well, I got rid of some of it, but there's still some hanging on. Now I have to do the rest of it. 11 o'clock, first Saturday in September. Everyone who nodded this way and nodded this way, I expect to see.
You will all be there.
They will all be there. We'll have another service.
And I have another little quiz for everybody. Oh, this is one I don't want to forget. World Day of Service. That is something that was started by Michelle Senegal, who is now the minister in Jamaica. And it was started when we first joined, when RSI and United first joined to become Centers for Spiritual Living. And it's been going on the second Saturday of September all this time, but it hasn't been getting a lot of a push. And I just decided it's time for us to pick up the ball and run with it. This World Day of Service, which Michelle created this beautiful logo, and I really love it. But you can individually do something in your own neighborhood. You can make lunch for a friend. You can do whatever, or we could come together as a group and clean up a spot or something in the community, do something that would help, go work on I don't know what. But I would like after service after the gathering next week, I would like us to kind of, those who are interested, to hang after for about 10 minutes so we can maybe come up with some projects we could do individually or as a group. I don't want this to be, oh, this is the center's project. There can be 5 or 6 group projects and 24 individual projects. It's not, doesn't have to be condoned by the goddess. It's just, it's a movement. Michelle says, service serves us. And so let's just commit to finding a moment on September 13th to do something in service. Thank you. And then, we're still doing Trash to Tithe. If you have cans, bottles that you would like to donate, pick up a blue bag with a sticker in the office, and we get about $10, I think, for every full bag. And we've raised almost $500 this year so far with that as an extra source of income to our community. So if you have cans, bottles, and things that have recycling charges on them, if you'd like to donate them to us, that would be a big help. Heather is here today. The book boutique is open, and anything you find you want, you can purchase in there. And if you don't find what you want, she can order it for you. We can get it for you. There's an opportunity for sacred service right now. We just talked about Service Day. For right now, what I would love is to see as many of you as possible, and you at home too, to come after the gathering next week, and let's just have a brainstorming about what it is we could do to serve as we move forward. Thank you to Ellen, to Katie, to Susan Cochran, to Amy McQueen for donating the beautiful artwork that we have in the center right now. And I have a question for you. When we remodeled the foyer, we took down the name tags. Several people are like, I really don't like name tags. I didn't want them anyway. And several of you are like, where are the name tags? I really want my name tags back. Could I please get a name tag? So could I get a show? I don't want nods. I want a show of hands. How many people would like to see the name tags come back? Okay, I'm going to take that as a yes. So we're going to figure out a place that we can put the name tag so it doesn't undo the beautiful work that was done in the foyer, but that it gives us a way to access them. You know, maybe we can set them up right inside here or something over there. Move some of the artwork and put them up there. Okay, that's the end of mine now. Time for Angela. Welcome back, Angela Alcantar Norton. She's Angela Norton now, but and I'm so grateful to have her back with us. And if you will talk to them a little bit about why we're practitioners and what we do.
All right, I got to remind myself of all the things.
Why am I here?
If anybody's wondering, I just changed my last name because I wanted to. I'm entering a new chapter in my life, and I didn't want to take the other name I had. So, yeah, and it's kind of cool. It's my great-grandmother's last name. I also have her middle name, so it's a connection to my great-grandmother. All right, so as practitioners, there are many things that we can do for you. I think you're most familiar with the prayer that we offer at the end of service, but we also offer longer sessions. So if you have something around forgiveness that you're looking for a little bit more time with, to explore, to have a sacred space to kind of release whatever you're holding on to, we can offer sessions. Prayer is always free. Sessions do have a corresponding exchange. I forget exactly how we decide that, per practitioner. But I also believe no one will ever be turned away. So we just want to invite you, if you haven't, take advantage of those opportunities. When it's your birthday month, you get a free session. Take advantage of that. We go through a lot of training to be able to hold sacred space for you all. So just a reminder that we offer that as well. In the entry, you can also submit a prayer request. Is there still a prayer request online as well? So many ways to reach out to us because we are here to serve. That's one of our ways of providing service week after week. So if those who are here today, if you would please stand and we'll introduce ourselves. So I don't forget, I will be up here for prayer at the end, and other practitioners as they're available. We do have a board meeting and some other activities, but others as they're available will also be available for prayer. All right. Anything I forgot? Okay. All right, so now we'll stand for the closing song.
Said it's alright.
It's alright. It's alright. Have a good time. 'Cause it's alright. Oh, it's alright. Now listen to the beat. Kinda tap your feet. You got soul. Everybody knows that it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. When you wake up early in the morning, feeling sad like so many of us do, just hum a little soul and make life your goal, and surely something's gonna come to you. Say it's alright. Say it's alright. It's alright. Have a good time, 'cause it's alright. Whoa, it's alright.
Please repeat after me. What am I going to do about it? So there.